Hello, I'm Kreatya Shannon, welcoming you to this installment of Virtual World Stories, Unleash Your Creativity, a series in which various situations are offered for creative meditation and relaxation. On today's installment, we are going to explore the yoga pose known commonly as mountain pose, also as Tadasana. We'll break down what the word means, what the pose is about, and what the benefits can be in terms of finding oneself and unleashing your creativity. So let's talk about Tadasana or mountain pose. And we'll start off by looking at what the word means. So it's a Sanskrit word, actually in two parts make up. Tada's mountain, Sana's pose. Yadasana is the pronunciation. We're looking at a stable base of posture rooted for support due to the effort of the feet in real life. So when doing this in the virtual world, seeing the avatar do that can give visualization as to what it is that you're wanting to achieve, that rooted effect, that rooted feel. So if you're wanting to give this a try in the virtual world, what's required is that you need to find a yoga mat that is set up by a programmer, or do this yourself if you know how, to place the avatar in a variety of poses that match the different physical poses that would be used for yoga asana. That's another Sanskrit word for the physical posture side of yoga. And that allows you to set the avatar to a variety of different positions as you feel led. Another thing that might help focus and ground you mentally while you're doing this exercise could be controlling the camera so that you are seeing the avatar from different perspectives while standing nice and tall with the erect spine like one would do in real life, and see what kind of emotions that perhaps that brings, if the ambiance for time of day in conjunction with this proves inspirational in some way. For many of the virtual worlds, it is possible to change the time of day, how much light is in your environment, which then can create a completely different feel. For example, this sequence I decided to do at more of a sunset and end of day to fill it with energy and yet bring a bit of a calming effect to not have the harshness of the midday lighting. In addition to changing the angle, perhaps in your use of virtual worlds for inspiration and grounding, you might want to think about using the camera to close in on your avatar more. Look at the expressions, the stance. What does that evoke in you? What kind of story do you find in the combination of elements that you're looking at? How does it inspire you? If you are able to hold the real life poses, it might be an interesting challenge to set up the avatar and then do the pose while you're actually taking in the avatar as your initial plane of focus before clearing your mind. Again, it's however you want to make the virtual environment work for you and inspire you with your own personal storytelling. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you have found this information to be helpful. I hope it will guide you on a journey of personal wellness and creative discovery as you unleash your creativity. I am looking forward to seeing you next time. Take care.